Hello and welcome to the gaming show. I am your MC, Mansky1000.
And I am Iron89.
He is our co-MC for the gaming show. This is where you can find all your gaming information, gaming let's plays, and other things that you might like about gaming. So, this is the first episode, so we gotta discuss a couple things. Now, the first, today, every Mondays will be news, so remember that. So, be sure to check in every Monday if you want to see news. We're gonna talk about, a couple stories that are developing. On Tuesday, I believe we're going to, talk about our experiences in games, and we're going to talk about, experiences, it can be about anything. Wednesday, we're going to be playing a game that we've never played before, kind of like Welcome to the Internet, where we play Happy Wheels and other stuff. On Thursday, we do a gaming review. We talk about games that came out soon or something that we want to talk about, and we review it. And then on Friday, we go on Minecraft servers or do a custom map, and we play that together. So, are you ready, Carter?
Yeah.
Or is Carter Iron99?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. First thing, there's a lot of games coming out for the Wii U in 2013. Are you right? Say that's right.
Well, yep, that's right.
There's a lot of games. Let's talk about some of the most popular ones, and we're gonna talk about them. Pikmin 3 in Europe, it's coming out July 26th, but here in North America, it's coming out August 4th. What do you think about that? Do you like Pikmin?
Well, yeah, that Wii U game, Nintendo Land, I heard about Pikmin and I really liked it. And I actually heard that Pikmin 3 was coming out before. So I actually got a little bit of a,
To be honest, Pikmin was the worst game inside Nintendo Land, and I was pretty shocked. I was like, oh my god, I didn't expect this. Everything else was perfect. Mario Chase was great. Even the Octopus Dance was great. But but I hope that if Pikmin 3, if I get it, then it is good.
That's because you never play it. And if it's
Yes, I did. I played it before. The versus mode is actually pretty fun, but the single player is just dull and monotonous. Okay, next one, The Wind Waker. To be honest, I'm not a fan of the Legend of Zelda games. I like to hang out in Mario games or new games like Minecraft. Or would you like this game? Would you like to try it?
Well, I've tried out the Legends of Zelda for the ambassador thing for 3DS.
Yes, I have too.
I had so much trouble typing in the username for that thing, but I got through it. I thought it was a pretty good game.
My friend says that all the games past the second one that came out for Game Boy were all great. Just the first couple ones were really bad. So I wonder how this is gonna be. For the Ocarina of Time 3D, it was one of the most games that brought in the most revenue for Nintendo for the 3DS. So maybe this will be another good one for the Wii U. Rayman Legends coming out August 30th in Europe, September 3rd in North America.
Oh my god, I don't know how to react to that because that's my birthday.
Oh, so you might get that game for your birthday.
Well, I don't go to Europe. I would live in Italy, which I do.
Yeah. Okay. Rayman Legends, I'm actually curious. I haven't played a lot of Rayman games. I have played Rabbids games. I think that's made by the same company. Are they both made by Ubisoft?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, they're both made by Ubisoft. But Ubisoft is great, except for their Just Dance games. I could go on and on about their games. I just think that their game is getting worse and worse. If they come out with a Just Dance 5 next week and release it and talk about it, Just Dance 5 next week at E3, hint, hint. I think I wonder how it's going to be, because these days there's not that many good songs out, so.
Yeah, like it's all girly thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. One of my favorite ones, Mario Kart, coming out sometime in 2013. I love Mario Kart. Mario Kart is one of my favorite games. I could play that for hours and hours. I like to play on, like, trip somewhere. Me and my brother like to go online or I remember when I used to do Skype calls with my friend, and we used to do online races.
No, he did a Skype call with me. He was supposed to put it onto YouTube, but he didn't.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, what happens is I hope they change one thing: the connection. The connection was poor on Mario Kart 7. It would always say that you were logged off, but everyone would be like, "I didn't turn off my 3DS. It's still on. It just said connection lost." And I didn't like that. I wish there was a better connection with next Mario Kart.
You know what I hated?
What?
That sometimes when sometimes this only happened to me once. I don't know why this happened, but for some reason I waited like 10 minutes for a match to start, and it's only just started.
Wow. Yeah, really. There was just one time I remember where we'll save the talking for tomorrow, but this story, one time there was this match, and they were like, "Okay, I'm gonna get on this match." I was playing in Slack too, but that isn't really relevant. But I remember that from that day. And what happened was it said waiting for the race. Okay, so I watched the race. It's like, good, I will wait, and then I'll get on the race. And then suddenly it's like waiting again, and I'm like, I waited through 2 races. That's only happened to me once, but still, you should not have to wait through 2 races before you get a spot. I ended up quitting, but I ended up getting a game later, so that was nice. Super Mario 3D. Huh. It's going to be a 3D game for Wii U. It's not 3D for the 3DS. It's 3D, 3-dimensional for the Wii U. How do you think that's going to be?
I think it's going to be a dump ripoff because you can't.
I think it's going to be a ripoff
Because you can't get 3D. And they already had a 3D game for 3DS, hint hint, Super Mario 3D Land. Or aka New Super Mario Bros. 3.
Well, the Super Mario Galaxy was absolutely spectacular. I hope that Super Mario 3D is almost exactly the same.
Huh. They just posted Land on the other time.
Sonic Lost World.
Oh, I heard about that
too. To be announced. Maybe they'll talk about it at E3. Sega will. I don't know if Sega's at E3. But you know, I have no relevance with this. I don't think I like Sonic. Do you want to stay away from Sonic or?
I have Sonic Colors.
I
like those.
No, I'm not a big fan. The 3 things I'm not a big fan of are Zelda, Sonic, and Pokemon. Those are all my least favorite franchises.
I bet you're gonna say that word. I hate this game a million times.
No. Okay, so now let's keep continuing. Disney Infinity. Coming out in North America August 18th, coming out August 20th in Europe. I think that there's nothing special about this game. I think it's just going to be a basic game.
You have so many games with Disney posted onto the front. Disneyland Adventures, Disney Universe, Disney whatever that game is called. I think it's like Pixels. I don't know. But that game with like the little blocks. And now they're having this.
Okay. And there's other games that I like. Which games are you waiting for? I think the ones that I'm waiting for are Game & Wario. That looks like it's going to be a great game. Wii Fit U. I don't know when that's going to come out, but I think it's going to be really good. What are you waiting for?
Well, you know what? Can I select the game that I wish that they came out?
Which game do you want that might come out?
There's one plain out game that stands above the rest. I just want it to be made for Wii U.
What is it?
I bet you guys can agree, but I'm just gonna come out and say this: they should have a better, clearer version of. They should have a. What was it called? We should get back to that. I forgot what it was.
Okay. Now we're gonna move on to 3DS games that are gonna be coming out. Let's talk about the one. Our top 3. We're on Nintendo Life right now. It says top 10 3DS games. Okay. Actually, we'll get back to that maybe. But right now, I'm going to talk about the thing that we're going to talk about is Flipnote Studio 3D. Yay! if you've been living under a rock or you haven't been to Hatena before, then you're in bad shape because Hatena actually closed down yesterday. And that's pretty sad. I love Flipnote Studio. You could still make flip notes, but you can't upload them.
It's a good thing that they closed it. That's a good thing that
you don't like it.
Well, there's one poor quality between it. That since it was on a later version, even though it was bigger, it would actually be cooler for 3DS if they actually planned it forward for the 3DS, but not for that. Even though it was big, it would be great in 3D before, but it's making like a show off of the regular version.
Okay. Now, it says right here that Flipnote Studio will be coming July 33rd in Japan, but we still haven't decided inside North America. In North America, they said that it might be in a window around August. Now, I read this thing, and this is just weird. I'm looking at this thing, and here's what it says. It says that what happens is you have all these in-game coins, and you use them for stuff like rating stuff and posting comments. You use them, and you get them by paying $1 every 30 days, and that's your subscription to Hatena. I think that's. I wonder how they thought of that. It's like, first, you know what? I think it would be all right if you were to make them pay for like small amounts for like uploading flips, but for some reason, why would they make them pay money to make comments or rate flips? You should be able to do that on your own time, not making other people make you pay for it. That's my opinion on it. What do you think your opinion is on that?
Well, I think they just. How'd you think of that, Nintendo? Why would you just give them, okay, we're gonna scam you, we're gonna make you pay $1 just to write or type something on the flip note or how you liked or hated it.
Well, I'm looking for that soon. It looks like the game's gonna be to an end, but we're gonna have a little extra tidbit things. You remember that there was a Pokemon thing with Pikachu on it. It was the 3DS XL.
Yeah.
They're coming out with, in Japan, they actually have a Luigi one out now. I think that would be pretty cool to have, because I just a plain red one, and I'm like, now look at all these stylish ones, I'm like, oh, I want one of those. Okay. And the final one. We all like him for his games, and whether you like him for Scrolls or if you like him for Minecraft, Notch turned 34 on Saturday.
Or aka yesterday.
Yesterday, yes. But we're recording this one day earlier, so. Okay. Well, I want to wish Notch a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Notch. I'm turning 30.
I just want to thank Steve, creepers, skeletons, zombies, gas, zombie pigmen, endermen, the ender dragon, the wither, horses, and all of the mobs in Minecraft. Oh my god.
Wait, yeah, how many years has Minecraft been out? I think they released alpha in like 2010, but it was actually no. I heard they released the Nether in 2010, but I think it was on alpha in 2009, and then it actually got released in 2011.
Oh, fun fact, it's 1.5.2 right now, but I actually remember that when we first downloaded Minecraft, when we didn't have our full account, we actually first downloaded it inside the update 1.3.1.
Okay. And another thing, talk about the snapshots. Plain and simple, just bug fixes, but an interesting thing, they added sounds to horses and villagers. I've always wanted to see what the villagers' sounds would be.
They have horses in Xbox now?
No, I'm talking about on computer for the next snapshot.
That'd actually be really cool if they.
They also have title update for Xbox, title update 12, which will have upside down stairs, iron golems, ocelots, aka kitties, and the block build height will go from 128 to 256.
That's double.
That doubles it.
That's
Well,
for the computer.
Thanks for watching. See ya.